Hey guys, thank you for coming to this video. Today we are going to talk about how to get promoted as a software engineer. Like, what are the skills you need to get promoted as a software engineer in large tech companies? My name is Ashish and I have been a software engineer for more than 10 years, have been promoted many times, and right now I'm an engineering manager at a large tech company. So let's just get started. Many people have this concept that to get promoted as a software engineer, you need a lot of deep technical skills. That's correct. If you are not technically good, especially as a software engineer, which is a very technical role, which is exactly a technical role, you're not gonna get promoted. But is that it? Is your algorithm skills or your design skills are the only things which get you promoted, or are they arguably the most important skills which get you promoted? I would not agree. There are a bunch of very important soft skills which come in very handy for long-term career development, especially in large tech companies. And we are going to talk about one of those things right now today. And that thing is taking ownership, right? What differentiates a junior engineer from a senior engineer is, in many cases, the ownership, right? Whenever you see a senior engineer working, senior engineers are mostly working for end-to-end results. They're not just focused on small tasks or small piece of software or just that fixing that one bug. Of course, that may be part of their job. But usually senior engineers take a step back, look at the whole picture, and they take responsibility of delivering the whole thing end to end, right? In short, ownership. The more ownership you start showing in your company, faster you can get promoted. Better are the chances of you getting promoted. Now, how do I show ownership? The very easy path is to show involvement early on, right? Don't wait for somebody to give you work, right? Think ahead, plan ahead, go talk with people. Talk to your product manager about what is happening, what is the roadmap, what is coming up. Talk to your TDM or your engineering manager. Talk to the tech lead in your team. Keep yourself informed. Be informed. Attend all the meetings, right? Attend all the important, crucial meetings. Be engaged. Be proactive. That way, you will learn what is upcoming and get involved from the ideation stage. Most of the good tech companies are happy. Most of the good teams are happy when their engineers are showing a lot of ownership, when their engineers are getting involved from the beginning, right? Understanding what is being made. Why is this being made? A part of being a senior engineer is also to start asking this question, why? Is it good for the company? Is it good for the team? Why is this being built? Why is this the correct way to go? You don't have to take the role of the product manager. I mean, they are the decision makers of why this is done business-wise. But a little bit insight into why will help you go ahead and choose the best task for yourself, to choose the most impactful task for yourself, right? Otherwise, you might end up just fixing bugs or just making production improvements here and there without really focusing on things which matter for the company. So start with why. Start with the ideation phase, understanding of why something is being done and understanding why we are going in this direction, right? So start from the ideation stage. Second, if you can jump in and contribute to the design, do that. Usually you will find staff engineers or senior engineers are the ones who are collecting requirements and creating design. Mostly in these cases, especially in tech companies, the requirements are not well defined, right? So if you can go ahead and take one or two design tasks as well, take one or two tasks in which you have to first get the requirements right, find out if there are any missing requirements, and then go and design that component. It can be even a small component, right? It can be just connecting a few AWS components or just writing some basic code. That's totally fine. But if it involves writing a design document, however small that design document may be, it will also force you to correctly collect the requirements. to talk to other people, to talk to people in your team, outside your team, about what is actually required, what do you have to deliver. So if you're not going to do it alone, maybe you're a new engineer, a design task might be really daunting to you, be a part of it. If a senior engineer or a staff engineer is doing it, just offer your help. Can I assist? Can I at least do something in getting the requirements correct, or do something in doing some research, like take 1 or 2 tickets of research? That's fine. They'll be happy to give you a work if it's a large piece of task. And after that, having done the design will also open up gates of opening to other teams, having more cross-team communication, having more cross-team conversations, and then go to the third stage, which is execution, right? That's easy. All the engineers excel, most of the engineers excel at this part. Execution is not the difficult one. The phase 1, phase 2 was the difficult part. After you execute, one more difficult part comes, where mostly engineers who are new don't pay attention. New engineers get into this habit of ship it and done. They don't check what happens afterwards. But once your code goes to production, it's still your duty to make sure that everything is right, things are not broken. Today, a week after, or a week after, you need to make sure monitors are not going haywire because of your code, right? So that production responsibility, if you take, that qualifies you to become a senior engineer, because now other people in your company think that you take the complete responsibility of what you are shipping, and you will not be breaking the production. Or in the worst case, if the production is broken, you will get to know and you will try to fix it, and you will try to inform other people. That's a very responsible behavior, right? So take high ownership from beginning to end, from ideation to post-production, and you will give very, very strong signals to everybody that you are ready for a promotion. Keep watching for more such tips, and if you have any questions, post in comments.